Hello, everyone. This is Nicole Ali. I had to do this video about Debbie Africa, who is a member of the Philadelphia MOVE organization. So it just came out today that she has been freed from prison after 4 decades. And if you remember, this is her here in the middle. Her son is on the right, Michael Africa. I don't appreciate the fact that her lawyer is a Caucasoid. However, I will overlook that for now because I'm happy that she is out of prison. She should have never been in prison to begin with, but I digress. So she's being released from prison after 39 years and 10 months of incarceration. She was released on the 19th of June. They released her on Juneteenth. Coincidence? I'll let you be the judge. I have this article from Atlanta Black Star. I'll leave the link to this, of course, in the description box. It's pretty long. It goes into a lot of detail about what actually happened that fateful day where 11 MOVE members, including 5 children, 6 adults, were killed when Wilson Goode, the mayor of Philadelphia, ordered the bombing of the MOVE home. It not only destroyed the MOVE home, it destroyed other homes within that neighborhood. But there were a couple of videos, one from, excuse me, RT, and the other from ABC. What is this? ABC 6 Action News. This is coming from Philadelphia. So I'm going to play this video first from RT, which is discussing what happened from the perspective of Ramona Africa. It happened on Mother's Day, 1985, when a bomb was dropped on civilians in the city of Philadelphia. I just want to read the description here. This video, it says, on Mother's Day of 1985, the city of Philadelphia dropped a bomb on a house filled with civilians. The house belonged to the MOVE organization, a group of people who embraced a natural way of life that included their clothing, their food, the way they taught their children, the way they were raising their children, the way they lived their lives. It's natural, organic way of life, vegan, not harming animals. The city's police department fired 10,000 rounds of ammunition into the house, killing 11 MOVE members. And in this video, RT America's Ashley Banks gives the second part of her report on the organization. So apparently there's another part of this, and I'm not able to find it. It may be one of the links here. Yeah, it may be one of the links here. So let me go ahead and increase this so we can see that. Play that from the beginning.
Morning of May 13th, 1985, Philadelphia police officers arrived at the headquarters of...
Let me start it over again. Sound together.
Morning of May 13th, 1985, Philadelphia police officers arrived at the headquarters of the Black liberation group known as MOVE. According to investigators, police arrived with a warrant for the arrest of several MOVE members. The charge, disorderly conduct. However, MOVE members claim police officers arrived only to eliminate the organization altogether. I spoke with Ramona Africa, one of the 2 survivors of the 1985 bombing. She says the MOVE headquarters was attacked by the city of Philadelphia.
They decided, they were going to fire rounds. According to them, they fired over 10,000 rounds of bullets in there within the first 90 minutes.
Moments later, seen high in the sky from this NBC video used later as evidence in court, a state police helicopter dropped a bomb on MOVE's headquarters, obliterating their row house and destroying 60 other homes and the inferno that followed. In the end, 11 members were killed, including MOVE's leader, John Africa, 5 other adults, and 5 children under the age of 13. So why was their headquarters targeted?
Because of MOVE's position in defense of life and in opposition to anything that goes against life, meaning anything that poisons, pollutes, maims, kills, enslaves, exploits life on any level. The system wants to exterminate us. They want to get rid of us because they don't have any intention. Those that are running this system have no intention of doing the right thing.
Believe me, the authorities, the government, the system know that MOVE, what MOVE is about. They know that MOVE is truthful. They know that MOVE is consistent and committed. They know this. So they don't want people to be committed like MOVE. They don't want people to believe like MOVE, because to believe like MOVE is to take away from them. It's to expose them. They don't want that. They don't want people to wake up to what this system is doing to people every day, every minute of the day. MOVE was targeted for the same reason Martin Luther King was targeted, for the same reason Malcolm X was targeted. We're talking about doing something different than what they have, on their schedule. And they don't want to see different because they want to keep raping the world of the oil and the industry, all of the gold and the diamonds, and they want to keep raping the people and keep people slaves, and they want to keep people messed up. And anybody that wakes up to the consciousness of it, they want to put you back to sleep. And if that means kill you, drop a bomb on you, put your people in prison, and silence you, torture you, harass your family, whatever, they are in it for the long haul. And they are willing to go through whatever is necessary, even sacrifice their own. They will even give you a black president so that they can accomplish their mission. Just like they gave MOVE, gave the city of Philadelphia a black mayor to use him to drop the bomb on MOVE. I mean, they will go through any length to do what they're trying to do to accomplish their mission.
While MOVE still believes they were scrutinized and targeted by law enforcement for their political movement, MOVE continues its mission of exposing what they say is a flawed government system. In addition, MOVE is fighting for the release of the MOVE 9 out of the remaining 7. 3 are up for parole in May of 2016. In Washington, Ashley Banks, RT.
Okay, so that's the end of that video. I'm going to go to this story. I apologize for all the interruptions, but it seems like when I have something serious to talk about, a lot of things weird happen. So this is coming from ABC 6 Action News WPVI TV from Philadelphia. This was just published on the 19th, and this is about Debbie specifically being released from prison. So I'm going to increase this video, the view, to full screen. And it may be an ad. They're so desperate. I just, so we'll wait till that's over with.
Africa was released from prison on Saturday, but she made her first public appearance today. And just like that, Philadelphia's history, the MOVE organization, is back in the news. Action News reporter Vernon Odom has the story.
I still don't think I've actually caught up with my emotions.
Debbie Africa out of prison after nearly 40 years, now a grandmother of 9. She was one of the original MOVE 9, convicted of homicide in a 78 confrontation with police, in which one officer, James Ramp, was killed. Several other officers and firefighters were wounded. And 8 MOVE members went to prison. The sentence 30 to 100 years. 2 have passed away, but Debbie Africa is the first to be granted parole.
Going to move forward with my life and just be happy and just continue to work for, for what my belief stands for.
Her husband, Michael Africa Sr., remains in prison. He has another parole hearing next year. Their son was born in prison. He's 39 now. He blames the media for Move's clashes with the establishment.
That negative press gave people the justification to speak their hatred and their racism.
I'm here at 33rd and Pearl in Politan Village, the location of the original Move headquarters, and the place where the first confrontation with police took place back in 1978. 80-year-old Tom Hessen was wounded on the front lines that day, and he witnessed the killing of fellow SWAT team member James Ram.
The shooting was really getting hot, and Jimmy Ram kept sticking his head out, looking at me from behind the pole, and I kept hollering, "Stay back." And this time I hollered at him, I looked over, he was going his way down.
When you shoot an officer, you add officers, firemen, and you hit them, and you can actually lose one officer in the line of duty. They should do the full term.
Debbie Africa and her family and friends are rejoicing in her freedom, but the FOP and their supporters are gearing up to fight any more paroles for the Move 6 to remain in prison.
Okay, so that's the end of the video.
Steel Talk.
Oh my God, they are so desperate. Dang, I can't stand these ads. They're losing it. So that pretty much sums it up from the videos. Let me know what you think in the comment section. I don't want to get emotional. That's why I'm going to end it here. But I'm glad that she's out of prison and she's in less confinement. Because when you're in prison, you're in greater confinement as a victim. And now she's in less confinement. So I'm happy that she's able to be with her grandchildren, 9 grandchildren, and her son here. I don't know if she has any other children, but I hope that she stays safe and she's healthy and she lives a long life and she's able to continue to put the knowledge from John Africa and from the Move organization, and she's able to keep perpetuating that with her family, with her grandchildren. So with that, I'll see you in the next video. If you're new to my channel, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and press the notification bell. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you very much coming back for supporting me. It means a lot. I'd like to hear more from you all. If you all email me, NicoleAli864@yahoo.com. I'd love to hear from you what type of stories you'd like me to do. My focus is mostly on current events and science and technology. But if you have topics of discussion you'd like me to present, I'll consider it and we'll go from there. Maybe it'll end up being one of the videos I do. So thank you so much for your attention, and I'll see you in the next video.